One thing that a lot of people want to know when they're getting an Abronia or any other reptile for that matter is how handleable is this reptile? Will I be able to interact with it? Will it hang out with me like a bearded dragon? Or is it something that like is completely hands off? For these guys, they're in the intermediate range of handability. I think they are available to be handled, but I think you do need to do some sort of spot training and work with them to build up that trust and confidence between you and them. I don't think there's something you should be handling every day, as that could put a lot of stress on them, and it's going to really depend on the individual at hand. Especially if you get a wild caught individual, it's going to be much harder to interact with them because their natural behavior is going to indicate to them that you are a big dangerous threat. So they're not going to necessarily want to interact with you as much. However, you should be getting captive bred individuals, and those will be more likely to interact with you due to the fact they're exposed to human interaction, at least in some way. Spot training will also help that, as it'll build a trust relationship with you and your Abronia, so they can be handleable, and they're very inquisitive reptiles. So they'll want to interact and kind of figure out what you're doing in their enclosures over time. But it's all going to depend on the individual. I know some people's Abronias don't want to be interacted with at all. They hide out all day, they don't really see them. But my Abronia personally are pretty much out and about all the time, and anytime I'm in the enclosure or interacting with them, they want to see what I'm doing and interact with me back. You can go ahead and check out my Instagram in the link below, where I post a lot of photos and videos of me interacting with my Abronia and showing how handleable they can be in some instances.